Javahn, this is your first time running for office, right? You're a young guy, millennial guy, running for office. I guess, is it what you expected? Why don't you tell us a little bit about that process? For someone at home who might be watching who's thinking about getting involved in politics, whether it's running for office locally, in their municipality or beyond, like yourself, what's it been like? Has it met your expectations? Has it been way different? Tell us more about it.
So being a political candidate is harder than I expected. It's about going to talk to people. It's about getting out the votes, about going door to door, letting people know what kind of events you're having, what your thoughts are, being able to explain your views. And it's very time consuming.
Yeah, and that's probably a challenge because you still work full time, right?
Yes.
So you're kind of doing this, you're doing the candidacy, probably you're putting enough hours to be doing the full-time candidacy as well as your full-time job, right?
Right.
So it's obviously more time consuming. Is there some steps, like let's say someone wanted to get involved, like what are the first three things you did? When you decided to run, what were like the first three things you did to kind of begin your campaign?
So the first thing is you have to think about whether you want to do this. I would say the second thing is to be able to consult with your family and friends on what you plan to do, what kind of office you plan on running for, and what your views are. And just let them qualify the issues that you stand on. And the third thing would be to get out the petition signature sheets and run for office.
Yeah, and like what's the best way, like because you need, so explain for our viewers at home, it's 200 signatures and that's to be put on the primary ballot. Why are you getting 200 signatures?
So the 200 signatures is required by the state of New Jersey. I have to get 200 signatures by registered Democrats within the 6th Congressional District. And that's for me to be on the primary ballot.
The primary ballot. So if you didn't, just to clarify for everyone at home, if you didn't get the signatures, you could still run as an independent. It's kind of like a different process, right?
Yes, it is much harder for an independent though.
Oh.
For within the 6th Congressional District, if you run as an independent, you have to get 1,000 signatures by registered parties.
Wow, okay, that's interesting. So 200 signatures by registered Democrats, and like, what's the best way? Is it holding events? Is it just going to the supermarket? Like, is it going to the library and just asking people? I mean, could you just stand on the street? Like, how does that work?
I could go in supermarkets, I could go, stand on the street, but the easiest and the best way for you to get people politically active is grassroots organization, and that's by going door to door.
Oh, really? Just like knocking on doors and just telling them what you're doing and,
Yes.
And how's that worked out for you? Is that...
Well, like I said, for people that want to be politically active, it's much harder than expected. If you knock on 1,000 doors, maybe 100 people will open the door, and maybe you'll get 20 signatures.
Yeah, that's tough. Knocking on doors is challenging. That's really fascinating insight. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes.